Hey guys, Waterman here, and today I'm going to be going through the top 4 horses that I use in Red Dead Online, and the 4 that are the best in Red Dead Online, the best ones that you can get. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first horse is the Norfolk Roadster. This horse is the best horse you can get in Red Dead Online. The bonding is not up all the way, but if you put the right saddle on, along with the right stirrups on, or with the max stirrup on, the best stirrup that you can get, you have all your speed bars filled up. You have almost all but one acceleration bars filled up. And this horse almost never ever loses stamina. And the only problem with this horse is that his health is really low, but I think that goes up as you start to achieve more horse bonding. And this horse is also really fast too. I can't really tell a difference from the next horse I'm about to show, but I think it's because I never got the bonding up all the way. But yeah. This is as fast as he goes for right now, but if you get the bonding up more and more, he goes faster because the stamina bar goes all the way up. But yeah. Now the second horse we got here is also a Norfolk Roadster. However, this is the new one that they had put in along with the Moonshiner's role, and I thought I'd include it too. Because it's part of the top 4, and the coat is actually a dappled buckskin. It's not the last one. I forget what the last horse coat was, but this one's a dappled buckskin. It's not the same as the other one, but as you can tell, his speed and acceleration are still really good. And like I said, he came with the what's it called? The Moonshiner's role. If you unlock rank 20, I think it is, you get this Norfolk Roadster, and I thought I'd include him along with the top 4 horses. He does, I want to say he does the same speed as the other Norfolk Roadster does, but he kind of feels somewhat slower. It's really hard to tell. But he also does not drain a lot on stamina, and I think his horse bonding is also not up, if I'm afraid to. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, it's level 4. But yeah, that is the Norfolk Roadster. I guess you can say Moonshiner Edition, because that's where you get it from. You get it from the Moonshiner's role, and yeah. Like I said, with the last one, with the right saddle and the right stirrups, you can get your speed up to max, as well as acceleration. But the acceleration will be 1 away from max. But it's still all in all a good horse. I would definitely recommend buying him. But the first Norfolk Roadster I would definitely buy, only because that he's not included in any roles, and you can just buy him as is if you really wanted to buy a new horse. But yeah, that is the second horse right there. Now the next horse we have here, as you guys can already tell, is the White Arabian. Now the White Arabian, I actually am going to put this at the 3rd, only because that his speed and acceleration is not all the way up. However, it is a really good horse to use. You guys are definitely not wrong about that. I've seen a lot of people buy this horse, and I actually bought him myself a couple months ago, and he's actually not a really bad horse to have. I mean, he basically handles all the possible collisions that happens, unlike other horses to where they just plain crash into whatever, horses, buildings, wagons, stuff like that. With this horse, that's almost impossible to do because the horse is very responsive. I've seen people get the speed and acceleration up just by 1 bar, but I haven't found the right saddle. I use the bounty hunting saddle, and as well as the best stirrups you can get in Red Dead Online for horses, and yeah. His speed is kind of slower but I'm not really sure. I mean, he definitely goes fast. There's no lie about that, and he's definitely, like, he's really responsive too. But I would definitely recommend him as a nice first horse to get. If you guys are just starting into Red Dead Online, I would definitely recommend this horse. Mostly because he's fast, but he's also not one of those horses to have the complete maximum stamina. But all in all, he's still a really good horse, so don't worry about that. These are all really good horses. But yeah. So that is the White Arabian, or aka Jack, or as I named him. But yeah. And last but not least, we have the horse I always ride and the horse that you guys always see in videos, which is the Missouri Foxtrotter, or aka known as Ethan. He has almost close to max stamina, but his acceleration is just a bit low other than the other horses. But all in all, he is a really good horse. One of the reasons why I never bought any horses. His health is really high, as well as his stamina. There is a saddle. I haven't found the saddle yet, but you can get max speed with one of the saddles, and you can bump up the acceleration with the saddle just a bit. I want to say like 1 or 2 bars, maybe. I want to say 1 bar, but he is a really good horse. But yeah, he's almost the same as the Norfolk Roadster, except his stamina drains just a bit faster. It's hard to tell. His stamina drains a bit faster than the Norfolk Roadster, the first Norfolk Roadster. And yeah. But yeah, I've always used this horse for the health, and mostly because when I bought this horse was crazy expensive at the time. I think it was like $1,000 at the time. Now he's $950 or something like that. I think he's on discount for $600 right now. So if you guys are still looking for a first horse, he would definitely be the way to go. But yeah, that is my top 4 horses that I use in Red Dead Online, that I've used throughout Red Dead Online. Currently, I'm using the first Norfolk Roadster, or as I named him, Breton. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna still keep using Ethan, mostly because he's not that different from the Norfolk Roadster. His acceleration and speed is just a bit lower than the Norfolk Roadster, unlike the first Norfolk Roadster. That one has max speed as well as close to almost max acceleration. But yeah, like I said, if you compare the right saddles and stirrups, you can get a really good horse. But yeah, that is going to be the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.